A wonderful good morning, guys. We are back with another video, and yes indeed we did sleep in the cars, which is an experience in itself, but I must say it was actually quite comfortable. So from like 1:30 a.m. till 7:30 I slept through like a baby, which was perfect. My back doesn't hurt, my legs are fine, my arms are fine, my neck is fine, everything is perfect. Like I didn't expect it to be that good. Just got a bit cold, that's why I put my jacket on. Let's see if Lewis himself is up. I doubt it, because it's Lewis. No, he's sleeping. Okay. That's fine. Actually, keep that down for a bit. So today is obviously our last day. Well, what is obviously? You guys could think that we might go for a bit longer, no? But today's our last day. And that's why we actually wanted to do some fun stuff at the Gardasee. And the weather forecasts actually look quite good. But as we can see in real life, it does not look good. So we decided to do something else. We'll be heading out towards Bozen. After these few days, literally cooking, eating what we have and all that, we decided that it would be nice, as we are in Italy, to at least go for an Italian lunch once. After our Italian lunch, we will start heading towards Cave. Huge thank you to all the partners. David Patrick Kundler Allianz, huge shout out. Because of you, we are safe basically. Everything is insured, everything is good to go. Kido makes the best camping stuff, let's be real, honestly, amazing, just too good. Twinbush, you're gonna come in very handy once we get back to Cave, because I need to put the cars on the lift and check if everything is fine. For the next trip we'll have a quick jack with us as well from Twinbush, so we can just pop it under the car, lift one side up if something is wrong. For example, we'll lose his car, because I'm not saying it is with his car, but stuff could happen. Kumo, perfect tires, honestly, super happy. Like, you guys need to give Kumo a chance, this stuff is real good. Mr. Noitz himself is awake, look at him. Good morning, sugar buns.
Morning.
Whoop, 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 motivation. Yeah.
Oh, wonderful. Good morning, guys. I have slept pretty decent, I guess. Now we are driving to a gas station to just like check what the plan is. Oh. Let's go.
Tim's literally driving with a towel on his roof. Okay, we're going to a different petrol station, which is right at the lake. How would you guys actually like an SUV trip? I think that could be cool. Completely off-road and everything. Now you're gonna see the morning person himself, Louisa himself. Gonna be absolutely motivated. Not. But let's get it. Let's get it. Vroom, vroom.
I think Tim forgot he has like a blanket on his roof. So now he's driving with that. Looks kind of funny, but maybe we should tell him.
Breakfast for the GTR. Everyone's pulling in, getting some fuel. Yes. Big boy. Sleep well?
No.
You have a towel on your roof.
I know. Because that was my shields to get fresh air in the car in the night. But it's too wet to get it back in the car.
That's not good. How many people does it to get one towel dry? 2. How did you sleep?
Not that good.
Really? Oh, I slept so good.
I woke up like 3 times, now my neck hurts.
Aww.
And I like forgot to put warmer clothes on. So I had shorts on. So that's why I like froze. I just put that on.
Enjoy your breakfast. All the cars together. Beautiful. It's raining hard though. I'm quickly gonna do some Googling and find a good pizzeria in Bozen. I just found the perfect pizza place, which is good. Oh my god, my hair is such a mess. We are heading to Bozen. We have just made it onto the Italian Autobahn, or motorway, however you want to call it, Autostrada. Some weather is still not great, but to be honest, I must say it's so relaxing to drive on a motorway compared to the roads we drove before. Okay, you literally just chill, your car doesn't take any fuel, it feels like the GTR at like 120 kilometers an hour. I can run that car at 6 liters per 100 kilometers, which is literally nothing. If you think about what kind of car it is, we've got a very good sight to look at, which is the AMR E36 and the TRX. I think we're roughly like 1 hour to go, and then we should arrive in Bozen or Bolzano, where we can have a beautiful pizza. It's raining and we need a quick pause. Pass F1 team. Oh damn! That's cool. We are back on the road. Let's get some yummy ass pizza.
So we are standing at the station where you have to pay for the maut in Italy, and the honking is starting again. So I just hope that they are not honking at the woman that is working at the shop here, because that would be embarrassing. But I've already honked like 30 times at the car in front of me. I'm like really pissed now. This is like not even funny anymore. It's just embarrassing. Wow, no honking! Yay! Can you, theoretically speaking, sue somebody for that? That would be so funny.
So Lewis is absolutely hating his life right now because at the toll road his car started honking again. Oh god, this is so great. I love it. He literally just said it's not funny anymore. Kind of is, not gonna lie, it is quite funny. Oh, I hope he filmed his reaction a few times. I really hope he did, because he's probably in there just like, not nice, not nice, stop looking at me. Yeah, I don't know, mate. I don't know. I love it. I absolutely love it.
I can literally see Flo in his Ram, like doing stuff on his phone or something. So I guess he can control my horn with some device in his car. And he's acting like, oh, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm literally just sitting here in my car. I can't do anything. As soon as there's people and dogs and just minding their business, going for a walk, there comes the red BMW with a broken light and starts honking at them. I am so mad right now.
We are now at the Italian restaurant somewhere in Bozen. Doesn't look too nice here, to be honest, but I'm excited for some yummy good food which we don't need to make ourselves. Let's see how it goes, and I hope they take credit card because often in Italy they just take cash. We don't have cash, we only have card. We made it to our little pizza stop. On pictures on Google it looked better, I must admit, but as long as the food is good, we're fine.
This is the Italian Bronx.
Yeah, literally. How's your hate-love relationship between the two of you right now?
It's more towards the hate right now.
Can we expect a boxing fight?
That could be a funny challenge.
Do you want to get in the ring together? Lewis is so pissed, I can see your veins up here. I know how he looks when he's pissed, and he's pissed. So how close are you to slapping the guy next to you?
Depends on... I don't know. We'll find out.
Before you do it, can you tell me so I can film?
Yeah, I'll try.
Okay, thank you, that's great. Is it fair from you to judge that it's all Flo's fault?
And my car was at his shop for 2 days, and he's like the one who's like the most motivated for pranks. And he's the only one mechanically talented enough to like do this.
You're saying I can't do that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so Lewis is now calling the guy who worked on his car.
Nur kurze Frage, was hat's mit meiner Hupe auf sich? Nichts. Oh Mann. Ja, okay, dann weiß ich Bescheid. Good, ciao. He also built in a function that my car can remotely be turned off completely. So he told me to drive carefully.
If that would have been the end, right? Like, if it's only 3 things. I mean.
No, I haven't touched your car once.
That's a lie, because you kicked my friend at 5 times.
That's true.
You know he can see you. Lord decided to have a call. But pizza's here looks very good actually. Very, very good.
So, I guess that's a good end for this trip, isn't it?
Yeah.
So we don't have to do pranks anymore, we can just drive home safely.
Oh, he touched your pizza.
It's hot, you can try.
Okay guys, enjoy your food. Lunch completed and on the way to our cars now. Time to head towards the cave. now heading out and his car keeps honking like I'm literally not doing anything. How is this happening? This is too good. Help. I don't get like it's That's a depressed man right there. Louis does not look happy. Maybe this is a bit too much. But I mean, at the end of the day, I'm actually not doing it. I got both my hands here. Uh oh. Louis is actually pissed now. And we are back to the next toll road. Woo! Driving in Italy is expensive, not gonna lie. Oh god, Louis is honking. Oh no. I think he's gonna get... Okay, ticket. And we move, people! We move. Tim is laughing. Quickly going to buy vignettes for Austria, because if we don't do that, we get in trouble.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah, good thing it's not full at all here. Not a bit. Guys, we got our vignette for Austria and now we will be departing to Austria. And the cars together just look really good. Tim is somewhere up there. Louis just did a Louis and disappeared. I literally did everything to get his attention, but he didn't see me, so he just kept driving. But now we are off to Germany. We got like 200 something kilometers to go, which is not too bad. Let's enjoy the drive. So yeah, but we lost Louis and I can't reach Louis, so no idea who Louis is or what he's up to. Can't believe it, what we made it. Sorry for the trash there, that's still from wrapping the cars. And a lot of people are wondering what that is, but we'll come to that in another video. That was a boring ass drive. Flo's also back there with the TRX. We're quickly gonna take all the camp stuff out, put it back there. And I have to say, some of the stickers were properly suffering under the trip. So I could see some stuff getting loose. Yep, the Germany from the beautiful Twinbush sign. Welcome to the aftermath. The first trip is now completed and now we need to check on the cars if they are still okay. Obviously for that we are at Fully in Service Noids, which is obviously perfectly ready for us with the Twinbush lifts, which is perfect because Twinbush obviously a partner for the whole trips. We're gonna lift the Aston Martin Vantage AMR up first and see what's going on. If you guys can recall, there was an engine malfunction light popping up on the dashboard, so we need to check out what it actually is. Then we need to check on the GTR because if I turn him very far to the left, there's like a sound which I don't like too much. And then there's Lou's car, which is obviously in mint condition. We're just having a look at it so it's fair for the other cars, right Louis? So let's get this thing up in the air and have a look for what's wrong. After a quick checkup, everything on the bottom of Tim's car actually looks surprisingly good. There's literally nothing if you think about what this car has been through. This is amazing. Like honestly, Aston Martin does build quite some good cars, except for the front splitter. That's a bit, yeah, that's a bit effed, I would say. And that part a little bit, but the scrapes in general. But now it's important to actually get the OBD onto the car to check what the engine malfunction is and to find out if Mr. Norian Noids is capable of fixing it. I hope so, because else I'm very disappointed in him. Tim's car only may have like a sensor issue, which is totally fine. But we're now moving on to the GTR. And if you recall, the drive through the forest was not the best for this car.
Slowly, slow.
A bit worried actually that a lot of stuff is broken, but we'll find out. Hope is not lost, and I think it's just going to be a totally easy fix because the car's never let me down. I know that didn't age well for you, but for some people hopefully it does age well. Help me please. Now let's just put it up. I can't wait. I'm scared. So there's just one noise which I don't like, and that's that the little bubble thing underneath is ripped. I don't care about that. That's totally fine. Literally couldn't care less. But if anything for the driving performance or driving feel is impacted, then I'm worried. And it's going to be very curious to see where the car was actually hitting. Okay. Nothing looks fucked. That's good. Nothing looks fucked at all. The wheels are still turning.
Ja, das Problem ist, das hat Porsche auch mal seitlich den...
Ich meine, jetzt gerade habe ich nicht... Kann auf beide Seiten sein. Just looking like that, everything actually seems very good. Here we can obviously see the marks of the great stone which tried to attack the GTR, but that's okay. That didn't break anything. The only question is what's happening with the wheel when I turn in, it goes like ratatatata, ratatatata. What do you think is the ratatatata? Yeah, so this, instead of fixing it, I thought we'll put a hole in here, a hole in there and a zip tie, honestly, because that's gonna break again. That's a typical GTR thing. So that we will just zip tie. Don't worry about my front splitter. Yeah, that's fine. That's called forest action here. But this needs to go back in here. And then if we zip tie that, that's perfect. We don't need that. Only beginners need that. And what do you say? This is when you try and save money on your GTR. You just get some glue stuff back together. But everything else on the car is actually perfectly fine. I did not expect that. So it's a good day. And I think we need to move on to the next car where everything is fine too. Louis?
Yeah,
Everything is fine too on the next car, right?
of course.
No damage or something?
No, just honks.
No rails?
No rails on the car.
No rails on the car, okay. Maybe in the car, we'll find out. We are back at the cave now, guys. So obviously we checked over all of the cars. GTR is luckily okay. Nothing is wrong with the car. There's still a little bit of a rat hole somewhere in here, but that's not going to be a biggie. As I told you, this is the perfect road trip car. And that is why this car is actually going to get a color change very, very, very shortly. Lewis's car surprisingly is doing quite well as well. It didn't really, nothing changed, right?
I mean, we fixed the lights. I mean,
Yeah.
we can quickly show it.
You just can't turn around. So there's a new car behind Lewis, basically.
Eventually, yeah. This is now fixed.
Yeah.
The blinker is white. This one is like a dark gray. So we need to match them again.
Yeah. You put some oil in the engine.
I put some new oil in the engine, yeah, that's true.
So it's running very smoothly now. The TRX, obviously not an issue at all with the car. Vantage AMR needs a service and new tires, but that's the only thing. Everything else should be fine with the car.
There was a battery issue, wasn't there?
There was a battery issue. That's a good point. The car was completely dead. So 7-year-old battery in the car, which completely died. Nothing worked on it anymore. So we got a new battery for the car. But now the car's resting. This car's resting. This car's resting. But don't you worry, guys. Very shortly, actually for us in 5 days or something, actually heading out for Supercar Camping 2. I mean, the name doesn't reveal too much, right?
And it's cool.
Yeah, so the next one, get ready. It's going to be called European Desert Hunt. That is what we're doing. Basically, double as big of a tour, if not triple. A lot of things are going to be different, so you can be very excited for it. But for now, I quickly just wanted to thank everyone for being a part of it. For you guys for watching the videos, they're doing extremely well. But mostly thankful to our sponsors. Obviously, David Patrick Kundler, Allianz Versicherung. Very, very important to be insured. Always needs to happen. Kido for giving us shelter, which is well needed. Twinbush, so we could check the cars out, which was very nice. Get them up in the air, have a look. Kumo tires, obviously, as well, keeping us safe on the road. It's done. It's kind of sad, right?
I mean, next trip is starting in 10 days.
5 days.
Oh, me. 5 days, what?
Literally, oh my God, literally 7 days from right now, we are starting. That's insane. Because if you guys would know, the extent of the next trip, it's different. Maybe we're going too far up a level.
So we have nothing prepared so far. Absolutely nothing.
Yeah.
We have to do a shit ton of stuff to the cars.
Yeah, but we'll make it work somehow, right? It's always gonna work.
Has to.
Yeah, we are gonna be gone for a while. In the meantime, you're gonna get a few car deliveries as YouTube videos, which you can get very excited about because it's quite cool cars. Make sure to like the video, share, subscribe, and type into the comments where you think our next journey is going. So thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like, share, subscribe, press the bell, and we'll see each other in the next video. Bye-bye.